Welcome to your weekend focus for April the 14th, the 15th, and the 16th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. I wish you truly the best of all worlds going forward. Now let's see what the energy is going to be for us this weekend. We'll pull 5. Oh, look at that. Temperance is number 1. Temperance has been showing up, and now it's the first card, so it's a lot about our balance, our self-confidence. I think we walk into the weekend a little bit more with a self-confidence, if nothing else. The World card. We're ready to go to a new and elevated path, a new start, a rebirth, a new beginning. But there are also things that we need to take care of before we can actually make that leap. Take that first step. Our center card is the 5 of Cups. We'll talk about that one. We'll see what else. Well, we've had 2 strong, powerful cards, and then the 5 of Cups in the middle is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is kind of like our Sag energy, and the Moon is in Sag for most of the weekend. So we're feeling optimistic. We're feeling high. We have high thought. It's more about the collective than ourselves. We want journeys, we want travel, we want fun, and we want excitement. We want to enjoy, we want to laugh. And the 5 of Swords. So let's start at the beginning there. Now we have Temperance at the very beginning, a very strong card. So the thing that I've been getting with the Temperance card lately is the fact that she is holding herself up. There is nothing holding her up. There's no ground below her. There's no wires. That's water and fire that she holds within her hands. So we realize our confidence a little bit more. We have more confidence going forward this weekend. We feel stronger. We're more determined. We know we've got this. We have a little bit of clarity in the decisions that we are starting to formulate in our minds. And it's our balance. It's our foundations. Sustainable foundations. Now we have the World card right next to it, which is really a little bit of this full moon energy that we are still dealing with, of allowing closure in our life, healing, endings. To not take the baggage forward with us. The World card is the last card, and then it recycles into the new card, and I believe it's 21, and the full moon was at 21 degrees. So this is a highly significant card in the energy that we are in, it's telling us we cannot go forward unless we clean up. We put completion on things. We don't take that baggage forward with us. We have that conversation. We put ourselves into that situation. We get the task done. We cross things off the priority list. So that we're not taking the baggage with us. We're not dissipating our energy in any way. We're not having to share our focus with something that should have been dealt with and done with by now. So I think we're looking for what really needs to have closure in our life, or maybe it's healing. Five of Cups sits right in the middle. I don't get the sadness I should here. I get more of a determination. And maybe it's because Temperance is there. It's almost like I've had enough. Many times we don't try to go into a new path until we're forced into that new path. It gets so ugly or so unappealing that we have to change directions. And it's almost like it's almost like there's somebody standing in front of her smashing these glasses. And she goes, oh yeah, try one more. Go ahead. Make my day. One more. See what happens then. See the fighting power that arises out of me. See my strength, my courage. Because I've got it all and I can go forward. So I think this is a very strong weekend for us to tap into our confidence. And maybe do a reality check on some situations in our life and what works and what doesn't work and what really needs to be let go. So we can move forward. So we can move in new directions. So we can meet those goals, those dreams. And then we have the King of Wands, which is the optimism, the strength of mind. So your thoughts, your words, writing, if you're a blogger, if you're a speaker of any sort, you have to make a presentation. There's strength in your voice, in your story that you tell. So this could be where you really need to vamp up the story that you were telling yourself about you, your life, your goals, your aspirations. And put some flair into it, some color into it. Some emotion, perhaps. And then we have the Five of Swords. Now, here's somebody who's been through the fires. But we're not beaten up. We're not tired. We're not fatigued in any way. We don't look like we want to lay down and rest. We look like we are going to go forward. That we now have this. That we've had the lessons. We've gained the wisdom. We've thought things through. And so now we're ready to go forward. Now, this could be a lot with love and relationships because Venus is stationary direct, right? Throughout this weekend. Venus is finally ready to go forward and over that 29 degrees of Pisces again. So our emotions have been hard, but things should be going a lot smoother. That the discussions that had to be had were had. The situations we needed to put ourselves into, where we found compromises, where we found it wasn't working, what we needed to throw in the garbage and what we needed to build on. And so there is a strength, there is an empowerment here. Absolutely. Let's get some angel cards out here. I'll take 3 angel cards out. So a strong weekend, a very strong and powerful weekend for us to move forward. To tap into that self-confidence this week. Understand what you need to complete in your life in order to make room for the new. Because the new is going to be coming probably out of nowhere at you. And so be prepared for it. Okay? High thinking. I mean, this is a time to journal or at least affirm in your mind the dream that you are creating for yourself of what you're going to step into. Because the Five of Swords at the end of it says it all. You're stepping into it. You're ready to go forward now. You know what the goal, the dream, the desire, the reward is for going forward. You finally say, enough's enough. I need to do this. I need to make some decisions in my life. I hold these 2 cups, and so I control the wealth, the abundance I put into those 2 cups. You can break every other cup around me. It's not going to matter because I hold the 2 that matter. She looks daring. She doesn't look, so sometimes I get a very sad feeling with that card. But I felt a determination, a strength, an inner strength coming out. And I mean, for some of us, we may be forced into the situation where we have to let out that empowerment finally. We can't hold it back. You know, we're trained not to be aggressive in any way. It's probably for a lot of good reasons, right? But sometimes we learn how to be just a little too passive, and nobody corrects that. The Page of Gabriel, follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. Yes, opportunities for excitement and adventure. Get ready. Get ready to go forward. Page of Gabriel is here saying follow your passion, follow your heart, follow your dreams. Put you first. You are ready for any challenge. So there's your confidence. Opportunities for excitement and adventure. And that's the Sag Moon wanting to go on that adventure. Traveling, having fun. Travel in your mind if you can't travel. Literally travel. Travel in your mind. The Seven of Michael. There's a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer, and review all the details. So sometimes we need to brainstorm with others. Sometimes we need to allow other people in to our plans, our dreams, our desires, so they can bring their wealth to the picture. There's a better course of action available. So we are still looking at the ways to go forward. This is not an action plan as much as it is a determination coming around so that we can make the decisions we have to make. So we can be honest with ourselves about what truly holds us down, weighs us down, holds us back. Review all the details. So very much about being the diplomat. We did have a diplomat here too, right? The King of Wands. The Seven of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe in. I hope that is you. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. There's your card for the weekend. Let's try and get it up there for you. Seven of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. It's all about having confidence. Claim your personal power. It is. It's all about claiming your personal power. Look at that lightning shooting through that rainbow. That's the kind of energy that's surrounding you this weekend. It's optimistic, but you're on fire. And maybe it's just your thoughts. Maybe it's just the feeling of knowing that you're going to go in a certain direction, or it's coming together, or you see the way forward. Or you're weighing things out, and at least you know what isn't going to work going forward. Let's pick a Journey of Love card. And especially Venus is starting to get ready to go direct. It's an opportune time for a journey of love. Shifting universes. Number 7. What a powerful spiritual number 7 is. It's the truth seeker. Very, very short. Well, shorter than most of them in this book. The dream. The taste and touch of you within. Thoughts linger on a sweet caress. You come to me. No sounds distract. The night's embrace of innocence. The artist's brush across my lips, the palette rich in colors deep, to flow with feelings now renewed, and blend as one in breath and hue. Entwined our bodies bathe in love, and weep with longing's slow release. Emotion, song, and soft refrain, awaken dreams that never cease. You are blessed with the opportunity to change gears, to change your life, to jump on the fast train. Can't make this stuff up, can you? You are invited to fling yourself off the repetitive treadmill way of life and into a dance through nature, to be utterly confused and delighted, to accept the way of the divine trust even in its chaos, the instability that precedes all genuine creativity. So here it is. Your get out of jail free card. Your opportunity to make a mess and find out what you didn't know you were looking for. You are being nudged. If you wish, let yourself go down that strange path opening up before you, without knowing what it is. Even as you take your next step, the universe is shifting and stranger, more beautiful worlds beckon. Why not go where you haven't gone before? You'll find yourself there and realize you are more than what you once thought you were. The oracle has a message for you. If you are thinking of changing location, jobs, house, attitudes, try something new, especially if it is unusual for you. Then the universe is supporting you. Now is the time to accept what you didn't expect. So, you're blessed with the opportunity to change gears, to change your life, to jump on the fast train. You are invited to fling yourself off the repetitive treadmill way of life and into a dance through nature. Now, how poetic, but how fitting, how true, how divine. That sums up the energy that we are walking through. So, get ready to dance through nature. Find your empowerment this weekend. Grow those dreams. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.